What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to the Nerd Castle for the first episode of our coverage of H1Z1. This is actually, I've been waiting. You may notice that I sound a little bit tired in this video. That's simply based on the fact that there seems to be a zombie over there. Never mind. So anyways, I just got into the servers. It's like seriously 1:30 in the morning right now. It's super late. Like, I finally got into the servers. I've been trying all day because obviously I really wanted to show you guys the game. But as of right now, they just let me on. Everybody in my house is asleep, so you may notice them a little bit less like bombastic than I normally am. I'm gonna maintain my normal like addiction to random quips, but aside from that, I'm gonna try and keep it to like a lower volume, just because like I hate waking people up because I always feel like a dick. So anyways, I have no idea what we're doing right now. We are out in the middle of these straight-up boonies. Like, seriously, it spawned us out here. I got chased by a wolf a minute ago, and I had to run off before I, like, started the record. Oh, is that a bear or a badger? What the hell is that? Hold on, Tiki. Gotta go to the first person. You there, bear. I shine my flashlight at you in a threatening fashion. Awooga. I make noises. Awoog. I don't know. That's what you're supposed to do with bears, right? Make lots of noise or something? Ooh, it looks like there's a Zeddy boy down there. Alright, well, we don't have any weapons. We really have no way to be self-sufficient right now, which is actually kind of a major problem. And so I'm feeling like maybe, let me put my fist down for a second. Can I run downhill without falling on my face? It appears as though I can. Well, in my experience, so I study survivalism in real life, and in my experience, like little bodies of water over here. You'll forgive me as I lose my train of thought here for just a moment. It's late, I'm tired, and I'm exhausted. Oh, God. Anyways, bodies of water tend to be a pretty good starting point for finding land that is occupied by other humans, and so that's exactly what we're going to attempt to do right now. Off we go, avoiding that tree right there, that particularly violent-looking birch tree. Don't worry about the zombies or the bears, it's the birch trees. You gotta worry about the birch trees out here. I don't know, it's weird like that. So if we can find ourselves any kind of civilization, I feel like that will be totally and completely clutch. But as of right now, it seems like we have kind of a nasty fog rolling in too. We've got our HUD down at the bottom right-hand corner that's got our hydration, our stamina, our energy, and our health bars, and I'm definitely thinking we might want to find like a cliff bar or something sometime soon. We started with our inventory, so let me open that up so you guys can see what that's like. What the hell was that? Like a giant land crab? What the hell? What the shit? What is that? Oh, it's a wolf. It is a wolf. Alright, let's run away. Never mind. I don't want to deal with wolves right now. Wild dogs. Those of you who have caught my... Oh, it sounds like he's angry. Oh, he's behind me. I'm going to try and chase him off with this deer. Hey, you. Over there, woodland creature. Provide me with cover. Yes, good job, deer. Teamwork. High five. Go get him. Hopefully the wolves go after deer. If they don't go after deer, our situation could become dire. Oh, there's a house surrounded by... Oh, there's a dude over there. He's about to get eaten by that wolf. You see him? Yeah, that's what he gets. I'm gonna go loot this over here while he's getting eaten by a wolf. That's what he gets. Oh, that's what he gets. Yeah. I have never delighted so much in the canine devourment of one of my fellow man, but you know what? I'm gonna take it for right now. I am gonna take it. Give me a flashlight real quick. What do we have over here? We gotta have something good. Search that dumpster. Is there anything in here? No. There is absolutely nothing up in the dumpster. Alright, well, there's nothing in that one either, so unfortunately, I'm going to bail out for it. Can I search this car? Ooh, there's a wrecked truck. Alright, let's see what we got here. Any type of loot would be totally fine. We have a... Well, that was on my other server. Never mind, I had a stick for a little while, but obviously, it didn't hold together too well. I couldn't equip it, I couldn't do anything with it. It was just kind of like a stick that existed. There's a Zed over there. Let me go back into third person here. Maybe I should put away the flashlight too. I feel like Zeds might be slightly like light sensitive maybe. Is that guy dead over here? We should go check for his corpse, although it's kind of dark right now. This is a little bit... It's not as dark as like DayZ or any of those other games, but it's still fairly dark. Some of the concerns that people have been raising with this game, I figure I should probably do some kind of like review commentary or whatever. I haven't played the game very much. This dude's over here just like popping a squat. I don't know what he's up to. I don't know. I'm going to leave him alone. Hopefully he doesn't try and murder us. I'm not really too sure. It seems like he's just like given up and he's hiding for right now. Good on you. As long as you don't rush me, I don't care. Ooh, we got some cars over here. Yeah, I'm about to make these my looting bitch. So anyways, there's been a number of concerns about the game, and I figured the best way to address them would be just to play the game, and as we find obnoxious features, I'll point them out and be like, hey, that's obnoxious. Everyone look at this thing that I'm pointing at, and we can all call it obnoxious together. And as we find, like, cool features, we can also sort of, like, I guess exasperate ourselves. There's nothing. Is there anything inside these? Seriously, there's a flip tab right here, but I don't think it does anything for me. Oh, look, we have, like, airdrop tickets and stuff. I don't know how that's going to help us. I figure you've got to buy the airdrops, so that's the first thing that people are going to talk about. So you can buy airdrops, and they drop like guns and ammo. This flies in the face of everything that Smedley said, by the way, back in the day about the game never being pay to win. But anyways, you can summon in, like, airdrops, and also that zombie right there. Let's see how attentive he is. He seems like he's just your average rotter. I don't think they run in this game. I don't know. We'll have to find out. I don't think we have 28 days later zombies. I think we very much kind of have like Walking Dead ones where occasionally you find one that's a tad more spry, a bit more light about the feet than others. However, is that the saying? I feel like that saying's not right. I feel like I may have just said, I don't know, whatever. Let's search this truck. Can I search anything in the back of the truck? Because there's things in the truck right here. Like I can see them right in front of me. Can I loot these? No, I can't loot those crates. Well, that is just fantastic. Feeling very boxed in right now. This van appears to be getting incredibly frisky with like this little, I don't know, like sedan or something. It says it right there on the screen and I still don't know what it's called. This is concerning. Like for realsies right now. There is a lot of stuff here. I logged into like a medium pop server. I don't know how many that is. I assume that that's just enough pop to get this whole thing cracking. I'm not really sure. However, I haven't seen any loot as of right now on any server. I've been running around for a while. And it's been more or less fruitless. I don't know. It's been very, very skimp. That's what I'll say. At the minimum, it's been skimp. However, I guess since that guy over there may have gotten chewed on by a dog, maybe he's just like done participating. He's out. He's no longer having fun with his survival experience. It's strange, but at any moment I expect somebody to just come by and be like, zip, and like take me out with a gun or something. I don't know. Is that a normal, like, rational fear? The game just went up like 5 minutes ago, so I can't really assume that everybody in the game right now has like an incredible amount of ammunition. I mean, I'm sure there's that guy back there who's like hiding in a corner with like a tinfoil suit, quoting Arlie Ermy, and like cackling at the darkness. But I can't be too sure, can I? I just can't be too sure. There's a deer over here. Unfortunately, as much as I would dearly love to run this down and eat it, you there, deer, let me apply my fists to you. Yeah. Well, do I get like a new Native American name now? He who punches deer. He who small, do they count as bovines? What do those count as? God, this rain and this fog have got to go. This is really sort of impeding my survival experience. For right now, though, hopefully, oh God, the flashlight doesn't seem like it helped. Bumjick Farms? Is that even a real last name? Terry Bumjick. It sounds like that guy that was like a linebacker at your school. Now playing for the, I don't know, you've got to come up like, now playing for the Fairfield Knights, it's Terry Bumchick. That's what it sounds like to me. I don't know, it sounds like one of those names from an old 80s movie that's not really like a real name. It's just kind of like an exasperated try to create a real name by some random like staff writer who gets paid like $8.50 an hour. I don't know. Either way, though, there seem to be a lot of dogs and wolves around. What's up with that? Weirdly enough, our canine friends seem to be just kind of like parading around now that mankind has fallen apart. Apparently, the zombie virus doesn't affect them, although that would lead us into all kinds of, like, Resident Evil-esque problems. I don't know. Let's get after some of this loot over here. My God, it's dark. Oh, well. Let's see what we can find. So we've got hay bales, just in case you need somebody to bail you out. Not necessarily what I wanted, but it's something. It's something. We've got a deer that's standing over here. I'm going to fight him. Let's go, deer. Let's get some. I hit you with a flashlight. Oh, this is working out so great for me right now. Oh, you are getting worked right now, deer. What happened to you? What happened to you? You can't leave that chin sticking out. That's the big problem. Is you gotta at least put something up. You had like pointy things on your head and everything. You have objects of puncturement all over you, and yet you just let me work you like that. It was because he was partially stuck investigating that van. That's what happened. What's up in here? Hold on. Can we get inside this? Oh, we can. Hell yeah. Is there anything in the dresser? No? Aw, weak. I was hoping at the bare minimum maybe for like some dressing or something. I don't know, some ranch or... They've got a lovely picture of just like a giant silver thing full of apples, in case you're into that. I don't know if that's what floats your boat, but it's definitely floating that RV for right now. Yeah, all of this seems to be quite picked through already. It might be denoted by the fact that all of this is wrecked. However, given that I have no idea the expanse to which this map continues to just like go out in front of me, I assume I'll just search everything for now. I don't know. I assume that I live in the Bay Area, so I assume like every car has like a gun up under the dash. Unfortunately, this appears to be an area where nothing has a gun, so problems for us. I don't know. I don't have any of those handy-dandy pay-to-win airdrops or anything on me right now, so I suppose that I'll just deal... What is that? Can I loot you? Can I turn you into some kind of weapon? That's all that I care about. Like, frankly, I'll take a bottle shank over nothing. I really sincerely will. What's down and in here? We can press C to crouch. Apparently they've got like dictionaries and encyclopedias. Haven't seen one of those in a while. It being the year 2015. Encyclopedia sales? That's got to be a real rough industry to be in right now. I don't even know how these cars got mashed up inside of each other, but it appears to be the case that there they are. I don't know. Can I search multiples of these? The doors aren't open. Oh, there's a dude over there, too. Okay, we need to race him. Hold on. If we can find something to erase him with, it would be nice, but I can't promise it. Either way, he's competition, and he must be defeated. I don't even think he knows we're here, to be honest. I don't know. We might be able to find something useful, like a knife or anything, frankly. Let me put my light away, just in case. I'm going to keep my fists down. You press the V key to put your fist down, by the way. Just in case, you know, you don't want to give away your intent to pummel somebody to death. I feel like we're being chased right now. We are indeed, by a buggy-ass zombie that's flying through the walls. I'm really sort of hoping this game doesn't turn into like War Z Part 2. That was really kind of the, I wouldn't say like existential, but very much sort of like the creeping fear at the back of my mind as I waited all day to log in. I was like, if this turns out to be the War Z 2, you will notice if you go all the way back through my stockpile of videos that War Z was the first series that I ever covered, and it was quite the disappointment to me. I mean, I didn't hate it like some people did, but it was definitely not a very good game. And if it can... Oh, there's a big-ass build. Okay, we need to hit this now before dude over there realizes it's here. Let's go. Alright, things just got severe. We need to go into Rambo mode. Maybe a little bit of theme music? I don't know. Is that theme music? They always have, like... When you log into horror games, it seems like they always have, like, that music that's the violins going... And then there's the other violins that their only job seems to be just, like, stimulate the string slightly and be like... You know what I mean? Like, am I making sense right now? I don't know. I feel like I'm not making... A Frigimacator. Is there anything in the Frigimacator? Oh, man, there's nothing in the Frigimacator. Oh, that's so weak. I'm assuming that these power outlets are kind of like... Well, they got a flat screen TV. I suppose that's not... That's a non-vital accessory anymore for survival, innit? Alright, well, let's go look for anything else. Can we search these barrels? No, we can't search the barrels. This is going to be a real weak episode if there's no, like, loot or anything else contained inside of it. But then again, I suppose that's part of, like, the review process, is showing you what the game is like. This server, I will 100% remind you, was on medium. It was not on, like, high population. It was on, like, low to medium. I watched it roll over from low to medium before I logged in, right when the servers went up. So I'm assuming that there's probably some loot to be had around here somewhere. However, it doesn't make a good case for the game. It is day one. Obviously, this is early access. They're going to be tailoring and like moving things around in the future. However, it does not bode very well if you're into boding, sort of like looming things off in the distance. It does not bode well. Is there anything in here, by the way? Anything? Yeah. This is the lamest flashlight ever. Like, seriously, this flashlight is like falling down on the job. It is not flinging those protons or those photons like I wish it would. I used the wrong word. All the science people right now are fuming with anger. It's okay. Chemical reactions, you're able to fume. You should probably register that with some kind of government agency or something, though. You know, the fuming. We're on a highway right now, so I figure eventually we'll run into something useful. I can't promise you that we will, but I can hope really, really hard. And so, with all of my being right now, let us cross the fingers of hoping, and together we shall walk down the highway in the just daring desire for good. We're almost out of energy right now. That's not good. Does energy come back? Let's go ahead and we're gonna back off the energy right here for a second. This wrecked car, you're dead to me. Out of my way, wrecked car. Until you have loot, I no longer love you. I'm not really sure how we walk or anything else like that. I could put it into third-person mode by pressing T. This is one of the problems with, like, early... I see lights flickering over... It looks like the sun is coming up, though. No, our energy appears to still be, like, falling over. Our hydration is looking a little bit weak right now, too. Well, seeing as the servers have been active for, like, 5 minutes, it's not going to go very well for us if we die instantaneously on spawning, is it? However, loot seems to be kind of just, like, out and about. They already addressed this up on the Twitter. They said that tomorrow they're going to drop a patch and increase the loot frequency. So maybe that's the issue. We'll try and follow up tomorrow with a couple more episodes. How's that sound? It's like way too late for me to just continue recording right now. So, I'm like kind of firing out an episode at midnight in the 0 hour in the hopes that maybe we'll have a little bit of fun tonight. Unfortunately, aside from punching that deer to death, I don't really... Maybe we should take the high ground. That seems like not too bad of a plan for scouting. What is this over here? Like a little general store? God, I just scared the hell out of myself. Just a second. Can I loot these crates? Second. Oh, I can break the crates? Holy shit. What? Oh my god, my life just changed so much for the better. Can I use these planks as weaponry? Oh, we've got wooden planks. It's on now. Oh. Can I equip this? Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need to find out. Let me go to my inventory. If I can plug somebody with a plank, I'm going to go murder that guy that we found over there a second ago. He's totally dead, by the way. That's the kind of asshole I am when I play these games. It's just, it has to happen. So there's some wood planks here. Let's drop those in on this side. Yeah, a couple of those. Maybe we can make something out of them. I don't know. Apparently we're carrying gauze of flare. Can I equip these at all? Can I throw these? Where's my primary? Where's my prime? Let me put that in my secondary slot, right? Can I equip a wooden plank? No, I cannot. Damn you, wooden plank. I think that I could improvise a plank if I had to. This guy's tough as... Look at the chunk that he just took out of that wood board right there. My God. And this big guy... Maybe there would be, like, tools around here somewhere. I mean, as of right now, I only see one tool in this area. Yours truly. And I would need a mirror in order to show him to you more appropriate... Ooh, look at that haymaker. Drop that thing right there. If you start throwing bows at somebody, I'm gonna be impressed with your fight. What is that? What is that? Is that a dude? Oh, we're about to fight him. It's about to be on. Yep, you don't even... Are you gonna try... Is he gonna punch that deer? We know for a fact that he already looted this place over here. I think he's trying to square away with us right now. I think it might be on. Did he just wave me on over, like, fight style? Hold on, hold on. Let me get them dukes up. What, you want to... Look at this. I'm doing curls in midair. You don't want none of this. Alright, he surrenders. I accept that. I'm going to go to the high ground right now, although I don't know what happens when our energy runs out. If our energy goes flat right about now, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Man, I don't know you. Don't walk up on me like that. I don't know you. I will note that right now, sans face cam, my eyes are kind of reducing to slits, and I don't trust this at all. I see a zombie over there. Maybe I should punch it to death. I don't know. Let's see if that works out. Everything else in this entire episode has been kind of a waste. Running Simulator 2015. Sort of like DayZ. Like, you kind of just wait to pop the camera on until something good happens. But then again, I'm like too big of a noob to actually do like any form of like talented editing. So I just continue on. Look at that vertical jump. Yeah, good for you, man. You must have been a basketball player in the past or something. That's a pretty good vertical jump right there. That's a leap for the ages, if ever there were one. Well, considering he came back from that direction. Can you, like, sit or something? Oh, you can. You can power down. Okay, alright. Let's pop a squat then for a second. Let's have a little chat. Let's have a little talk. What does that do for me? It appears as though it makes my energy come back, although this system seems to be kind of like... If this makes my energy come back, this seems like a system that may cause problems over the long term. Well, I don't think my energy's actually coming back. My stamina's coming back. That's pretty good, but I don't know how energy and stamina are sort of like... No, well, I guess that's just like the non-mobile version of crouching. Never mind. I quit. I quit. What's that up there? Oh, there's a little tower thingy up there. I can see it off in the distance. I keep trying to right-click because I'm used to playing DayZ, and I'm trying to like zoom in on things, but unfortunately it's just not giving me the opportunity. Look, the sun came up so that we can see how soggy we are. How fun is that? Hooray! Aren't you glad you tuned into my channel today? Enjoy the sogginess. Bask in the sogitude. It's the soggy saga of Splattercat as he roams around whatever the hell this server's called. Or wherever we are. Where does this game even take place in? Are we like in Utah or what sparsely populated area are we now like taking part in? I'm slightly curious. I probably should have looked at the road signs. That seems like it would have been the better plan here. Then again, is there like a walk mode that I can utilize right now? Because I feel like I'm burning up my character. Ooh, yeah, that works right there. What about laying down? What does that do for me? I mean, obviously it gives me a lovely little bird's eye view of the fact that I'm just like laying on the ground in my weakness right now, but... Ooh, he pops back up into the standing position pretty quickly. That's a bonus. That's some funsies. What is that over there? Is that a human or is that a zombie? Well, they're all humans. One's just more kind of like decayed and decrepit than the other, I suppose. I guess we'll find out what happens when our stamina goes down to 0. This is part of the like early access exploration process, I will point out, so, you know. I guess we'll find... It seems like it sort of dropped a little quickly to me, to be honest. I don't know. Then again, I'm a runner, and I'm from a family full of, like, triathletes, I guess. So, honestly, my perspective for, like, running, I can run basically endlessly without, like, losing my wind, as long as I don't have to go up too many hills. That would be the part where, oh, good, our bars are turning red. That's fantastic. Can I drink out of a lake or something? I mean, it's raining right now. One would wonder if you could just, like, stick your face towards the sky and just be like, and just kind of, like, hit that. Well, there's a lake over there. Maybe I'll go to the lake. I may have to abort this plan briefly. I'll come back once we get to the lake. How about that? Okay, so I may have figured something useful out. I don't know, maybe. You can pick blackberries off these bushes. See, I didn't get into any of the fun, like, early access stuff that a lot of other people got into. So, unfortunately, like, my only experience with this game is kind of just, like, running around trying things out. So, I noticed that I could actually interact with the blackberries that were around here. And if I can eat these, maybe they'll help out with my hydration problem. I don't know. What's on this bush? Branches? Ooh, I can use a branch as a weapon? Oh, it's on now. Oh, somebody's about to... Look, he swings that thing like a man right there. Yeah, well, kind of, I guess. Let's go ahead and see if we can pick ourselves some lovely little... I don't know why the game is lagging right now, but honestly, I'm getting some huge, huge chug, and it might be due to the network performance. I'm not really sure. We'll figure... It has... Actually, it seems to do with picking blackberries, weirdly enough. Like, it seems like the server lags when I pick blackberries. That's exactly what it is. Whenever I pick a blackberry, the frame rate drops to 35, and then jumps back up to 60. Oh my god, who knew blackberries could be so detrimental to your performance? Oh well. Hey, I want you. Come in. Be inside my inventory so I can shove you in my mouth like a glutton. Oh, I feel like I'm so far ahead of the competition right now. I'm pretty happy about it. Alright, so since our energy's low, and we're like starving, maybe we should figure out what to do with this. Oh, eating that blackberry. Did it help? Did it do anything? Oh, it gave us a little bit of stamina and energy. Okay, let's do this. All of the blackberries go into my mouth. I guess we'll just be a forager for right now since we're too lame to find anything else. I mean, I don't want to drag you into my nonsense, but seriously, we're actually about to die of, like, dehydration out here, so we should probably get on top of, like, handling the things that we need to handle. Okay, that's not so bad, though. And there's lots of bushes around. I mean, we got things back up to, like, 20. I don't know if maybe we were full up. Yeah, that's what it was. Our inventory was full, so we can forage around a little bit more. Let me do that, and as we forage... Hold on, like, how come some of these don't want to, like, work? Alright, so that bush doesn't like me. What about this one? Do you like me? Yeah, I like bushes that like me. I'm gonna be real honest with you right now. I wonder if anybody else has even, like, tried this yet. Or if I'm, like, the only guy over here. Oh, it says that I've been disconnected. That's unfortunate. Has that been there the whole time? That's slightly worrying. Let's see. Maybe that's just an old network message. Either way, I'm pretty happy with the fact that we got blackberries, so there. Let's get some blackberries taken care of. We'll just eat those for right now. I grew up eating blackberries straight off the bush like that, so you know what? That works for me. You gotta watch out for the ones the deers have been near, though. They can, like, spray all over them. I don't know. You ever had a blackberry that's soaked in deer piss? Not a fun experience. It might have been hobo piss. I'm being positive right now. That's the thing. The best case scenario right now is that it was deer piss. The worst case scenario could be so much worse. I don't know what was on that thing, but hey, I'm not going to think about it too much. Let's continue our blackberry guzzling, wandering, meandering. There we go. I'm going to get off the beaten trail then. If we can just eat blackberries the entire time, that's exactly what I'm going to do. We're not out of time just yet. We got a little bit. I'm actually kind of like suspicious of all the bushes now. I kind of like want them. Oh, it's due to the use button, actually. If I press the use button, it actually look, can you see that right there? Whenever I press the use button, the E button, it causes the game to lag out. That's definitely something that needs to be addressed. That's not good right there. That's something that's sort of like a... That's a weird bug. Like, why would the entire game lag down whenever I press the E key? That's odd. That's a very, very weird thing. I don't know. Definitely early access. Some weirdness going on. Some very, very rudimentary weirdness. But you know what? I can live with it for right now because zombies, I suppose. I don't know if maybe... Let's sprint everywhere for right now because that affects our stamina, actually. Our hydration is pretty bad. It's at 35%. Our energy's looking a little bit low. However, if we can find some more blackberry patches, I think that we can maybe sustain ourselves for a little bit, and that's all that I care about. If I can make it through my first inaugural episode of H1Z1 without dying, hell yeah. Fist pump the air. I'll be happy about it. So there's some more blackberries. It looks like we get sticks and stuff too, maybe, from this. I don't know. Can I take a rock and, like, attach it to my stick or something, like Rust style, and then, like, beat things to death with it? I don't know. I wouldn't do that in real life, but I'm just saying. Blackberries, actually, if you can find a forageable source like this, why won't it take these right here? There seems to be, like, a sweet spot for some of these bushes, and I apologize for the lagginess because that's me using the E key. It's not related to anything else. It's just me, like, spamming the E key as I run around. However, what I will say... There we go. Get those in my tummy right now. Can I have you? You want to be my friend, please? And be in my inventory? No, you don't? Well, then never mind then. I don't want to hang out with you anyways, Blackberry Bush. I'm going to wander off and go somewhere else. That's what you get. I dropped one branch. Am I picking up a bunch of branches every time that I do this? Is that a thing that's occurring? Oh, it totally is. That's sort of embarrassing. Let's eat some more blackberries because I guess that's how we're going to spend our entire first episode. It's just like foraging. Just going to get all Neanderthal up in here. I heard a dog bark and it made me pause. I apologize. You remember back in the day with like old school systems where like on the Sega Genesis it would have like a turbo button, or I'm sorry, a slow-mo button, but it wasn't actually slow-mo. It was just it spamming the pause button. That's what I thought of right there for a second. Oh, we dropped more branches. That's fine. I don't care if we drop branches. I just want to hold more stuff in my inventory. Yeah, there we go. Let's get it done. I wonder if we can get like a pokey stick in order to stab the zombies with through like the eye hole. That seems like the next plan as we're moving things along. Technological revitalization. That's what I like to call that. We're going back to basics, but at the end, can I drink this water, by the way? Or will that give me like all kinds of ridiculous diseases? I don't know, but I'm going to try. Oh, the prone is blocked. Damn it, I've been drop blocked. That's unfortunate. Well, I guess we can reasonably assume that most of the enemies probably won't want to go down in the water, maybe. I don't know. It seems like wolves don't want to go swimming very often. I haven't asked one recently, but it might be the case. Who knows? Let's use these real fast because they'll make us look a little bit better. We've also lost some health, unfortunately, because I started to starve to death on my way over here. I suppose it's part of the game. I'm not sure if I should make cuts right now, or if I should just like keep foraging along. Obviously, this is going to be representative of everybody's gameplay experience. I mean, this is what happens. Let's drop real fast and see what we can do here. We have crafting. We can make a metal bar if we have scrap metal. Out of a wood log, we can make a wood plank, and out of a wood plank, we can make a wood stick. Pretty happy with the stick that I have right now. If we had extra logs, what does that do? Scraps of cloth? Well, unfortunately, I have seen, like, next to jack shit nothing while we've been running. Is that a dude over there? Is that a zombie? Let's see if we can stick it to it. Let's see if we can stick a zombie to death, and if we can, I've heard the zombies have loot on them. At least that's what they said in the development blogs, unless that's changed. So they said that they wanted there to be an incentive for, like, murdering zombies. And so, let's go see if we've been properly incentivized. How about that? Hey. What's up, man? You're looking a little bit the worse for wear. Yeah, get dealt with. This stick will be your last, my friend. Enjoy, enjoy as I stick it to you. That's kind of like the worst animation ever. Can you loot the zombies? What happens here? He's doing kind of like a crab walk type thing. He must have learned that from Lindsay Lohan. Anyways, I swear I'm only trying to loot him. I'm not up to anything else, I swear. Now there should be like a proximity item. Did that damage my stick, by the way? Durability. Oh, that didn't like even scratch my stick. Awesome. Fantastic. If there's one thing I know I like, it's an unscratched stick. However, let's grab some more blackberries for the road. Some road berries, as I like to call them. And then we'll just continue hoofing it down this creek over here, I guess. I don't know. I guess that's sort of like bordering on the edge of like river. It's not quite a creek anymore. It's getting a little bit higher. I don't know, a tributary? Gotta be like some kind of... Can I... Oh, you can chop down trees with a stick? Oh, that's so manly in so many different ways. The hole does look like it... No, I think it's just rotating through textures. Never mind. We did a pretty good job of knocking some, like, leaves out of the tree, though. I mean, hey, you take what you can get out of the situation, I suppose. I think we might try and exterminate a few more Zeds while we're out here. Is my inventory full? No, it's not. Well, then how come you won't let me loot more of you? Let me have you. Let me love you, berries, with my digestional juices. Is that a word? Digestional? Rabbit. Oh, we got him. That would never happen in nature. Rabbits are actually pretty jumpy. Can I do anything with this, though? Like, there's no proximity item. Discovery? Select inventory items to discover new crafting recipes. There are 18 recipes to find. Add more componentry. Okay, can I loot a rabbit or something? I don't know. Like, how come I can't pick up the rabbit? Because that seems like the next thing that I would really sort of want to have. Either way, let's go murder this zombie. He looked at me wrong and I'm offended. I'm deeply and truly offended by his existence. And so now we shall take the fight to him. This one looks like he might be a little bit more, like, aware than the other zombie. I don't know. He's got some pretty big holes in him, though. I think we've got a pretty good chance. Aim for the head, maybe. I don't know. First person swiping? There we go. Let me get that aim in a little bit better. Wow, he does not appear to be paying attention. Definitely a D student in zombery. I mean, if he gives me loot, I don't care. Anything. Like a porno mag. Like whatever. I don't even care. Let's see, proximity items. Nothing. That I can tell anyways. Can I disassemble him somehow? I don't know. Fall apart. Become things that I can craft with. This is how... Aw, man, I disintegrated him with my manly fists of fury. That's unfortunate. There's another one back over there, but I want to spend the entire episode just, like, farming zombies, seeing what'll drop. We've killed a couple at this point, and honestly, can I... Is there a way for me to just automatically use these, like... double clicking or something? No, it looks like I actually have to do this. Well, maybe I should drop to prone or something just to make myself a little bit less... Whatever. Let's just eat the berries right now. At least we're alive. That's the plus side here. There is a silver lining. We are at the bare minimum still surviving, so there's that. Take what you get in this situation. You takes what you gets. And that sounds like it might actually be like some kind of, I don't know, philosophical joke, but that would rely on me knowing somebody named Get. And unfortunately, while it sounds vaguely familiar, I'm just going to play the part of the ignoramus right now. Or like, ignoramus. That'd be an amazing character. Just a guy named Ignor, but then Amos at the end. Ignor Amos. It could be Ignor Bob, Ignor Amos, Ignor Matthias. That wolf just did a cute... He's a fly... Oh my god. Apparently, there's some kind of supernatural wolf around here. Santa should know about this. He may not have to rely on reindeer any longer. He might be able to upgrade slightly. Wolves are definitely more intimidating. Those people that thought about robbing Santa when he lands on the roof, I'm willing to bet they would back off of that proposition right about now. Anyways, I think I'm probably going to break the episode off right here. I will let you know the next time I find any sort of like habitable area that people have been inside of. I'm going to beat on some rocks and stuff too and see if maybe we can get loot from rocks. I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's definitely an animation for it, so I'm going to play around with some stuff and I'll come back when I've got some more concrete information. Hi-do, everybody.